Welcome back to the Yoga Reports. My name is Lila Maya, and today we're filming the very north tip in Ibiza in a wicked spot called Portinax. And I've been for a dip and the scene is just glorious. So let's get on with the report. Tuesday, the 12th of July. The moon is waxing, second quarter, and it's in Libra. Affirmation: discern between seduction of darkness versus light of truth. It's a fortunate day for arranging and meeting and communicating with like-minded souls and for good conversation and good chats. The word of the day is bat. And it's a day for provocations, trickery, be aware of temptations and illusions. The Maya might be around, so be aware of that. Be modest. Better not to start a business on Tuesday the 12th of July. And organs to watch for: bladder and kidneys. So we've got some yoga asanas that are directly guided for these organs. Continue with all regeneration techniques, the sweating, the skin mask nourishing, steams, and baths is recommended for Tuesday. Take care of your hair on Tuesday. For food, any edible flowers, parts of the flowers, avoid fatty foods, and it's a good day for baking. Garden, flower vegetable planting, and anything replanting, resoiling of the plants. No pruning or harvesting veggies. For medicinal plants, collect blossoms for ornaments and healing oils. Please follow all of the yoga, prana, and mantra tips for the day before, for Monday, the 11th of July. These are on Facebook, so visit us on Facebook and like us. For Wednesday, July the 13th, the moon is in Scorpio, so for all of you living in Ibiza, it's a day to watch for your Scorpion energy. The moon is waxing second quarter. Affirmation: do not forget where you come from. Do not forget your roots. And it's always to go back to, it's good to go back to square one. The word of the day is fountain. It's a good day to strengthen your home, decorations, anything like cleaning and tidying, but also family relations and traditions. Creativity and intellectuality is sharpened today. Continue with the regeneration techniques. Maybe look up some Ayurvedic and yogic regeneration techniques for you. And for self-healing properties, so it's a good time to connect to your Shakti power. For food, leafy greens, carbs well absorbed today, and avoid fatty foods. In fact, the whole period of the waxing of the moon, be aware to not eat fatty foods or do not eat too much, because it's a time of accumulation. In the garden, water your plants, and leafy green sowing and planting, or transplanting. Avoid sunbathing, harvesting, and bread baking on Wednesday. For yoga, start with a head massage, tapping, cupping, and then move on to any grounded and seated asanas. For prana, deep ujjayi breath is Sridhasana, which is a kriya actually. It's one of the main seated postures in the yoga tradition. For mantra, soham, and meditate on your background. Meditate on what makes who you are, on the place where you come from and your roots are. And be observant of your own judgment. Voila! For Thursday, July 14th, hi Faye, come. Oh, this is Faye. So for Thursday, July 14th, the moon is still in Scorpio, waxing second quarter. Affirmation: awaken primary energy. So it's a day of Ekadashi, so it's the 11th day before and after the new moon and the full moon. So it's a day of fasting on grains. You can do a liquid diet. So we do this for healing purposes actually. So it's the word of the day for Thursday and Friday is Kundalini. So it's a good day for creativity and intellectuality. Be aware of emotions, practice attentiveness, day to close chapters in your life. So resolve back and issues from the past or anything that it's been dragging on. Do not overload yourself and continue with regeneration techniques, baths, hammams, sweating. For yoga, we want to follow a Kundalini practice, so maybe look up on YouTube if you don't have access to a Kundalini practice near your home. And it's a good day to take care of your pelvis and kidney area and keep your feet warm. And continue with the same foods and the gardening tips for the day before. For prana, Kapalabhati, breath of fire, 3 times 50 reps. At the end of the cycle, we recommend to engage the bandhas, starting from Mula Bandha to Jalandhara Bandha. Hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds, gathering and connecting to rooting and to the sensation of Pachamama holding you up and nourishing you. And then release from top to bottom. Mantra, like this one, Waheguru. What does Waheguru translate to? Wow, the divine inner teacher that dispels of darkness is beyond description. For Friday the 15th is pretty much the same as Thursday, July the 14th. The affirmation is cheerfulness of the soul, and follow all the tips that I described for Thursday, July 14th. This will all be on our website and on the Facebook page. For Saturday, July 16th, the moon is in Sagittarius, walks in second quarter. Affirmation, love opens the heart. It's a day for connecting to yourself first and foremost, and then expand that love that you feel for yourself and the world. It's a good day to also to end chapters and to conclude and to fill out applications. Connect to your feelings of love, compassion, and charity. Clean up your thoughts. It's a good day for marriage. And there's a danger to feel pity on this day. So be aware of that on Saturday the 16th. And for food, all plant-based, protein, recommended fruit, and fruit plants. Garden, repotting, replanting, do harvest grains and collect leaves and roots for medicinal plant preparations. Avoid sunbathing and pruning fruit trees. And fatty foods again. For yoga, eye exercises, take care of your back. And for postures, melting heart, which is a yin practice asana. Parivrita, Janoshishasana, Gomukhasana, Ustrasana, and Supta Baddha Konasana. So I'll write this all down for you on that day. Mantra. Yam is the seed mantra, the bija sound for the heart. So inhale Om, exhale Yam. It's best to do it out loud. And Anjali Mudra for the heart also. So maybe you can do a meditation where you're holding your hands in your heart. For Sunday, July the 17th, the moon is in Sagittarius, walks in second quarter. Affirmation, wheels rotate, movement continues. Great day for group activities. New information is well digested and share it. New training cycles for anything. And it's a day of accumulation and acquiring. So for whatever you want to have manifested in your life. Follow all the tips for the day before, for 16th, for everything. Food-wise, it's a good day for baking. So if you are following a gluten-free diet, I recommend you to look up some great gluten-free recipes. For yoga, follow the tips for the 16th, for the day before, for Saturday. Almost there. Monday, July the 18th, moon is in Capricorn, walks in second quarter. Affirmation, trumpet calls to start matters of importance. Word of the day, 2 pipes. Today is a fortunate day for starting of anything. A new cycle for your life. Use new information to serve you and those around you in benefit of all, and continue with regeneration and so on. Take care of your knees on Monday. For food, we recommend sea vegetables, and see veggies. For the garden, for planting, repotting, etc. Harvest fruit. Medicinal plant collecting, roots, etc. Avoid cutting gray hair on Monday. Avoid tattooing, sunbathing, and avoid fat. Yes. And for yoga, sound bath. So look up any studios where they're providing live sound music for the yoga sessions, and or YouTube. The prana, nadi shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, and mantra Om Ganganapatahe Namaha. So that is for the week's report. And to end, I'd like to invite Enrico to come and have a little sharing of letting go. You know, this is the man that has been by my side in the last while, and I'm off to Peru in August.
Hello everybody.
And so we're gonna have a little time apart because I'm going to do a little training, so we wanted to share some.
There is not so much to say about it. It's like sometimes we have strong problems to let everybody go and be like it is. So, and I think it's important to support our partner in this, what he's doing, even if we don't understand it sometimes, and even if it's hard for us to let things go. So I think it's good to say this, that because sometimes we find people in our life and our way, and we're trying to be together and we're fighting so hard and it gets so complicated, and then we get these memories back how it was if we met, and it's so good to remember this and to give everybody this space to follow this what we all have to do, our hearts, and to do this what we all have to do, and yeah, also to trust that everything will be fine in the end, and also to discover these times of separation and get this what we have to learn out of it. So
thank you for sharing.
I have one tear, one eye that should go away from me, and but I think it will be an interesting process for both of us to discover this time of separation and to feel what's inside of us when we can see each other. When we miss each other, which is also nice.
So thank you for sharing.
You're going to the jungle.
Going to the jungle.
And I will be here in Ibiza.
It's okay, vibrating in the same level, different parts of the world. So until next week, namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.